think this turns on, Jim?
Well, I can really see this guy, Omar Marmoush, being an absolute nightmare for the defence here. He's a great all-round attacker who has good pace in behind, and that makes him very effective against teams that like to play compact low blocks. He's a great passer and dribbler and a very good poacher.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. So off we go then. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. That's a nicely weighted pass. Trezeguet tries to clear. That has been knocked clear. Here comes another cross. And he's there to clear it. He's going to be disappointed with that. Marmoush. Out to the left it goes. Trezeguet. Oh, sweet feet. Cross in, looks like a good one. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Aim forwards. The pass has gone astray. Moved on forwards. Lofted upfield. That's tidy. Big chance! Plenty to enjoy about the build-up there, not so much the finish.
Well, that's how you penetrate the numbers, with very shrewd movement and passing precision, and all done at pace.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Real chance! And it's a goal!
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here, because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
South Africa make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Oh, it's come loose. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Oh, nice touch. And that has been clubbed away. Looks to the other side. Showing good feet. Played into the middle. Danger averted for now. Tries to get it clear. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Defending of the desperate variety. That is lovely. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Wins the duel this time. And a chance! And it's played forward. Cuts out the pass. That's really well manoeuvred. Has a look and plays it forward. Moved on forwards. Shot a goal! Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. He's having a go. Tries to dink it through. Mohamed Salah clears it away. Cleared away. Oh, good spread. Pings in across. Oh, what a climb! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Oh, that's neat. Mohamed Salah, and he whips it in. He's there to get rid. Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Egypt suffering an early setback and looking to reel it back in.
Well, I would think, Peter, that this team needs help from the experience within. That should help begin the recovery at least.
Can he finish? Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Egypt needing to chase the game already. Great defending, strong and determined. Marmoush. Over to the left. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Driven forward. First quarter of an hour gone. And it's played forward.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Does really well to win the ball there. That's really well manoeuvred. Nicely intercepted. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. He's got away. Lovely bit of skill. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Marmoush. Tries a deft little ball. Now that's well seen too. Aim forwards. Now this could be a chance. And the shot! Oh, it's come loose. Gets good distance on it. Oh, such a clever touch. Played out to the right. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Oh, can he get onto this? And he cuts out the supply. Moved on forwards. Mohamed Salah. Oh, there's a probing ball.
South Africa are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Lovely feet. Clears it away. Trezeguet. And it's played forward. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, lovely feet, he is such a good mover. Up he goes! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Egypt, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in. Marmoush really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Some good work on the right flank here. Can he deliver? Aim forwards. Spread out to the left. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Trezeguet can get it clear. And he's there to get it away. South Africa have reclaimed it. Moved on forwards. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. There's the header!
Will simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Spread out to the left. Here's a chance! And that's off target.
Well, just too much pressure on him in the end, Peter.
It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Looking for a decent ball in. Turns and goes back. Shapes to shoot! Hits off target and by quite a way. Quick ball upfield. Oh, that's nice. That has been knocked clear. Ball comes in. That is good defending. It's been repelled. Knocks it out wide. He's having a shot! That carried quite a threat. Played towards the front line. And he's managed to get free. Nice control. A chance to play it in. Here comes the cross. That's not going to find its target. It's gone out for a throw-in. Trezeguet. That's really well manoeuvred. Cleared away. And it's played forward. Do have a chance to counter here. That's a nicely shaped ball. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Very nicely done. Aim forwards. That's good play. Deftly away. And claimed it back swiftly. It'll be a throw-in. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Clears it away. And they're not going to make any further progress now. That's an imaginative pass. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And reclaimed it in a trice. Can he latch on to this? Defending of the desperate variety. Ball driven towards the far post. Moved on forwards. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. That's really well manoeuvred. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? That's very neat. Looks across and plays it in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Trezeguet. And it's played forward. South Africa have got it back and they'll have another go. And he goes cross-field. Good take, and is he in? Decent chance! Aim forwards. That has been cut short.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Trezeguet. And here's Marmoush. Trezeguet, that's a delicate pass. And he's there to clear it. Moved on forwards. And here's Marmouth. Good chance here! No, he's missed it.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
He is just caressing the ball. Plenty waiting in the middle. And that's a... And the shot! Oh, that's a nice ball. Big chance! And it's played forward. It's a... Tries a shot! And that has been cleared. And the shot! And the ball's come loose here. He can get that clear. Calmly anticipates. Mohamed Salah tries making a foray down the right. He's found the way through. Salah. Cross goes in there. There's the shot! Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, Red, nice interception. Played out wide. Out towards the flank. Played in. He's clearly asking too much with that. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the supports have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
That gets things going for the second half.
Egypt can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Trezeguet.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Plenty to aim at here. Shot a goal! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
And here's Mohamed Salah. Out to the right. Chance for a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Clears it away. Knocks it out wide. Now here's the delivery. And he's got his range wrong there. Might be danger here. Real chance! They've done it! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Quality ball. It's just beyond his reach. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Mohamed Salah, played towards the other side. Trezeguet. Proves too strong. And he's heaved it away. That's really well manoeuvred. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Aim forwards. Aim forwards. Out for a throw. Searching pass he's played there. Can he get onto this? And here's Mohamed Salah. He's shifting through the gears here. Now then, the ball's come loose. Herring after the ball here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That's been drilled forward. Well timed, excellent interception. Played out to the right. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. No way through there. Can he spark a counter here? Nice physical challenge. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Great defending, strong and determined. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Wins the duel this time. Up towards the front line. Well read, nice interception. Done delicately. Defending of the desperate variety. Moved on forwards. Is onto it in a flash.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
And it's played forward. That has been cut short.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Does really well to win the ball there. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Trezeguet. Hit into the middle. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. It's a mighty effort! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
That's really well manoeuvred. That is good strength. Oh, such a clever touch. Time to deliver. Aimed in towards the centre. And he's there to clear it. Over to the left. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Salah. Oh, this looks sharp. Calmly anticipates. Trezeguet played with finesse. Defending of the desperate variety. Aim forwards. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
South Africa might just have gone into conservation mode here. Their focus now is clearly to just hold on.
It's a very different story for their opponents, though, who just have to throw everything at it and hope for the best. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Trezeguet. That's really well manoeuvred. Moved on forwards. It's a pretty loose pass. An inviting looking ball, that. Trezeguet. Looking to break at pace. Purring through the gears. Could try cutting inside here. Lovely feet. It's anyone's ball now. And they've got rid. So who's he picking out? And that was very necessary. And it's played forward. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, good spread. Caresses it through. Have it back and can go again. That's good play. Mohamed Salah, and that's aimed into the middle. No, that's too long. Oh, nice touch. Crossed into the middle.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support, and the chance is gonna beg him.
That's really well manoeuvred. Cuts out the pass. Aim forwards. Oh, there's a probing ball. South Africa cannot keep hold of the ball. That's a cute ball. And he thumps it clear. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Driven forward, nicely intercepted. Moved on forwards. That's not going far. And that's been won straight back. He's away. He's beaten the last man. Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. The referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He's had a shot! Moved on forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. And he cuts out the supply. Long ball looking to counter. Now that's well seen too. Aim forwards. Ball's played through. Oh, it's played into the area. That's going to go a long way. And reclaimed it in a trice. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And the finish! Oh, that is rather wayward. Cleared without complication. And it's played forward. And the counter is on. And it's played forward. That's really well manoeuvred. Clears it away. Mohamed Salah. Up towards the front line. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Aim forwards. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. That's a lovely, neat pass. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, this looks sharp.
Marmoush really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That's a good ball. And he's on his way! Mohamed Salah takes a shot! Played out wide. Nice control. There are a few waiting for it. But he whips in across. Moved on forwards. And back to the keeper they go. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's played forward. That has been knocked clear. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Some of them aren't happy with that challenge and they're getting involved. Steady.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Substitution for Egypt. Number 21. Coming on the field is
Marmoush! Oh, super goal! About as smooth as it gets. Just 1 in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Egypt. After 80 minutes. Number 22.
Egypt get themselves back into contention.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
He is through here.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
Aim forwards. Aim forwards. Out towards the flank. Egypt are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
That's really well manoeuvred. Moved on forwards.
South Africa clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And it's Salah. Gets a good foot in there. The referee's awarded a free kick. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Egypt really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And it's played forward. Mohamed Salah. They get a throw in. Just 5 minutes left. Aim forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's hoisted clear. Trezeguet. Moved on forwards. And he welcomes it in. He's shifting through the gears here. Shot, surely! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And the keeper beats it away. Ball swung in, climbs up big! Defending of the desperate foot. In he goes again! And it's played forward. Well read, nice interception. He could be in here. That's the throw. Succumbs to the pressure.
South Africa can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
This has gone, that's a foul. He's gone for it! And that has been cleared.
South Africa really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
That's really well manoeuvred. Tries to get it clear. Aim forwards. Quality ball. Ooh, can he get onto this? Great defending, strong and determined. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, nicely intercepted. We are into overtime. Marmouche cuts out the pass. Well timed, excellent interception.
They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there.
And time is up. Egypt perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something more. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Egypt were brave in standing up to much-fancied opponents, and this can be a real source of confidence and a date to remember now.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
kilograms are available from stores located by the gates. I'm sure they'll make fine souvenirs.